Happy Friday! It's 5 Girls 5 Minutes. I'm Itzel, and I am doing a video. Okay. Again, sorry for not making videos the past couple of weeks. Just kind of sucks. There's a lot of people in this house, and now my sister moved back in with her boyfriend, so it's kind of a huge mess around here. If I don't have to leave the cats out, I have to bring one cat in and then take the other one out and alternate, because they can't be around each other because they don't like each other. So yeah, but other than that, I don't really have an excuse, so sorry. Let's see, let's get on questions. Sarah, you were talking about like having plans, planning stuff out, and then doing things according to the plan. I'd like to have a general plan, not like specific, but be like, well, I'd like to get there around this time, and then, you know, we'll take it from there. And then if we have time, we'll go somewhere else. I don't like having like a schedule, like we're doing this time specifically, we only have an hour to do this, and then we gotta go. Usually it's like I have people coming in visiting from out of town. It's like sort of spontaneous. Like the first time that Libby came over, we didn't really have a schedule, so we ended up just spending the first day just hanging out throughout the city. We took the train from like Chinatown all the way up north and then back down again. So yeah, it was fun. It's kind of fun not knowing what you're gonna do. Spontaneity is cool, but like Sarah says, I like planning it out, like having one day where you're gonna plan to go out and do stuff, but not specifically anything, if that makes sense. So yeah, I hope you guys can hear me. I'm trying not to be too loud because there's people downstairs and people. Anyway, so yeah, that's my thing. Like I like to be organized, but not so much, not to a T, just a little bit. I talk with my hands. Tara, you went on a trip and you were asking us how do we pack. See, I don't travel a lot, like very rarely, but if I do, like I said, I like to plan ahead. I like to be organized, so I usually end up the day before I buy things that I need and put my clothes in a bag. Yeah, usually I just like put shampoo and stuff in little containers just in case people don't want me to use theirs or something. But yeah, that's basically it. I don't travel too much. I think the last time I went anywhere was like last year. Yeah, last year. Last year or the year before? The year before. No, it was last year, sorry. I'm trying to think. Last year when I went to Libby's. That was the last time I traveled anywhere. So hopefully we'll go somewhere next summer. So I have like a minute left, so I'm gonna talk. Tally, you were talking about like Thanksgiving, like stores opening on Thanksgiving, and like the whole Black Friday thing. I think it is kind of dumb to have stores open on Thanksgiving. Like, you know, spend time with your family, do the holiday thing, don't worry about buying things, because most of the time all that stuff ends up on sale later on in the month anyway, or next month. And all the big crazy items, they only have a handful of them, so you're probably not going to get a TV or anything unless you're like the first 5 people in line. So it's not really worth it to me, and I do think it's crappy to make people work on holidays, which kind of sucks for us because we celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve, so people do have to work on Christmas Eve. But it happens, I guess. And then the next day, everything is closed, so there's nothing to do. That's about it. Thanksgiving was good. Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of family, a lot of dessert. I made some salted caramel cheesecake bars, and they were delicious. And everybody loved them. And I can link to the recipe down here if you want, because we're good. And I made my first caramel ever. Homemade caramel sauce, and it was delicious, and it tasted like those little like toffee candies. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but yeah, it was good. and I didn't burn anything, and I didn't burn myself, and I didn't burn the house down, so I would consider that a success. So, let's make that a question. What is one thing that you've always been afraid of doing that you ended up doing, and it turned out that it really wasn't that big of a deal, and it wasn't that bad, and you would totally do it again? So, for me, it's making caramel and getting on a roller coaster. So, answer that question if you guys want to. If not, whatever. I'll try to get Libby to make videos. I keep talking to her on Wednesdays and I forget. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next week.